good morning. My name is Jim. Thanks for visiting my channel, Off-Grid Living with the Bennetts. Well, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Today's plan is I'm going to do some renovations around the house, but I have to go into town to get some supplies. I've got to get some 2x4x12s and maybe some OSB chipboard. And maybe a little bit of drywall. I've got some plans at the house today, so man, I can't get over how nice this day is. Got some plans I got to do at the house. Got to get things all ready for winter. Trying to get everything fixed up. This is the middle of October. Yesterday it was actually snowing a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. So. Yeah, so I've got to get ready. Big plan right now is my water system. I've got to move my whole entire water system from one side of the house to the other side of the house. And got to get it all set back up again. So that's a big project I've got on the go. So the thing is, you got to be prepared for winter. You just never know what kind of winter you're going to have. So I figure it's a nice day. It'd be a good day to just sort of get some more projects out of the way. So, yeah, you've got to deal with snow. So you maybe got to get your snow blower and your tractor and all that sort of stuff. Get the oil changed in there and get it all tuned up. Start it up, make sure it's running well. Get your plow out. Grease it all up, grease up those springs and everything, make sure everything's going to work for you. You have to make sure your water system is set up right. You don't want to be stuck without water in the middle of winter. What about those eave troughs? Are those eave troughs securely fastened to your house, to your off-grid cabin? Because if they're not, then the snow could rip them off the house. Or do you even have eave troughs? If you don't have eave troughs, then maybe you got to look at where your water's going. Because yeah, it's going to be maybe a cold, snowy winter, but you're going to get mild spells. And when that snow starts melting, it needs somewhere to go. So you want to make sure that you've got at least got it so it's not coming back into your cabin. Yeah, you just want to have everything all set. Make sure your door seals are good so the snow and cold and wind isn't going to blow underneath of them. What about firewood? If you get your firewood all set up, middle of October right now, you still got lots of time to go out and cut down some of those dead trees and collect some more firewood. So maybe that's a project you want to do today. Generator. Have you had it started lately? I know with the days getting shorter and not as much sunlight, you're going to maybe need that generator more in the winter. So maybe it's time to pull that thing out. If you haven't been using it, pull it out, check it all over, change the oil, make sure it's going to run for you when you need it. So there's always things to do. There's always preparation to be done when you're off-grid. There's always things that are going to come up that are unexpected. Maybe maybe get yourself a couple of 5-gallon gas cans, fill them up with fuel. Just in case something happens, you need some fuel for your vehicle. Things happen. You're off-grid, you're a ways away from everything, and you want to be prepared. Get yourself a fire extinguisher, make sure you've got that. Make sure you've got a first aid kit. There's a lot of preparation to living off-grid. And a lot of things that normally, when you're living in the city, you wouldn't really think about. So yourself a list. Sit down and figure out everything you need to be ready. Because who knows how bad a winter is going to be. Hoping it's not going to be a bad winter, but you never know. Get yourself some salt for your sidewalk and your steps. Maybe your driveway. You get a really heavy ice. And a little bit of salt for the driveway would be good. Depends on what kind of driveway you got and how far you are off grid. You might be way back in the middle of the bush. Well, you're not going to be salting your driveway, that's for sure. I don't know if I'm catching a little cold or if I'm just it's allergies, I don't know, but my voice is a bit crackly today. Anyways, maybe there's something there that I've suggested or I haven't suggested that you say, yeah, you need that. That's a good idea. I never thought of that. So leave a comment and tell me something that I may have forgotten that maybe would be a good suggestion. A nice day just to actually just hop in a vehicle and just take off for a drive. Most of the trees are losing their leaves, but still, it's a really nice sunny day. Had a heavy frost last night. And it's just making everything look really nice. So I hope you're enjoying your time living off grid. I certainly am enjoying my time. I'm enjoying nature. We had a bunch of tundra swans in our lake yesterday. At first I thought, what are those? At first I thought they look like geese. They're the shape of a goose. They're the shape of a goose. But they had a lot of white on them. And then, yeah, I realized those are tundra swans. Probably all getting ready to go back south. Well, being I'm going to town, I might as well go for breakfast too. So that's my plan for today. I'm going to go for breakfast. I'm going to go for breakfast. Then I'm going to go to church. Then I'm going to grab some lumber. And then I'm going to head home and work the rest of the day on the house, trying to get prepared for winter. Anyways, you guys have a great day. And like I say, if you got some suggestions for winter preparation around your cottage, leave them in your comments so I can give it some thought, because maybe I've missed something. Well, I probably have missed a few things. But anyways, you guys have a great day.